my stylus over here to make a bit of extra sounds, given that we won't really have a controller. Let's see. Is he not a challenger? Oh, I don't even think. Okay, nice. So we don't even have Doom Shadow as a challenger. Or maybe not. Otherwise, he would have shown up as like an AI-controlled enemy. I'm not really gonna complain. That might be a bit easier. Let's throw these electric bolts out real quick. Anything to mess with the enemies. Well, the enemies slash other players. Let's see. But I like how they actually made a separate version, a separate playable character for Doom Shadow, because I think they included a lot of shadows, shadow generations. This is a weird way to say the sentence. They included a lot of shadow generations powers, like, the Doom Wings, and I believe the Chaos Spear, but he kind of always has the Chaos Spear, slash Chaos Blast, and I believe that really cool kick he can do, that Doom Kick, or whatever it's called, or Doom Slash. I forgot what it's called, but that's cool. Let's see, unlock some more. That's a lot of cards. We're gonna need a lot of cards to unlock Doom Shadow. Hopefully we can unlock them. 5 more, might as well, that'll be a really cool skin to get. Must finish the 3rd or higher. Dash pads 2 times. Oh, that's, I believe, like, the Knight of the Wind looking jet. He wasn't in Knight of the Wind, but it's cool they made a side for him as if he was in Knight of the Wind. Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh my god, press. There we go. I'm down with that. Let's go back with Shadow, why not? I think I also have an Eggman challenge as well, active, that I have to do. Oh, Doom Shadow is a challenger. Okay, let's see what you got, Doom Shadow. Does he always have his wings? That's very good. He doesn't have his wings all the time. Maybe he just gets the wings when he's boosting. Who knows? Let's see. What kind of moves he's got for me? What kind of moves have you got for me, Doom Shadow? Ow. Alright, that was just me. That was just a bad move on my part. Also, I think the season just kind of, started again because it's the beginning of the month. At least generally when I'm recording this. So everybody's kind of lower. Oh, I should have picked up that box. So everybody's kind of lower tiered, because everybody's medals have reset. So we're all kind of on equal playing ground, equal playing fields. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold up. Hey, I don't know how we got second. I was sure we're gonna get like 4th because I loused that up at the end there. But I'm not complaining. I am not complaining at all. But what was I saying? I don't even remember. Yeah, the new season just started. So everybody's generally started back at their 4,000 medal mark, which is how much medals it tends to reset to, and all the extra medals that you would have earned this game, y'all. Can you, like... It looks fun, too, for what it's worth, but I also don't really care because I'm in the middle of doing something else. Oh my god. Gotta love ads. Honestly, I don't know if I play Forces, Speed Battle enough to be like, oh, I want to pay for no ads, but also, like, I almost kind of do. So, I don't know. Maybe at some point I might. Ooh, nice. Alright. We did a mission to unlock more of this. I forgot what this... I have no idea what this skin is called. It's an interesting name for a skin, but I cannot remember the name for the life of me. Let's go. Why don't we do... I have a challenge right here. A class of their own, super rare characters. And I guess that does technically count as Shadow too, now that I think about it. But I was gonna actually hop in with Eggman. I was using Eggman for most of this challenge. He's pretty good, honestly. And those homing drones, I forgot what they're called, are real powerful, real useful. Because it's just a lot of chaos it kind of causes too. And it's very easy to get, it's almost psychological in a way. It's very easy to get thrown off and confused, or at least to confuse your enemy when everything is very, very chaotic. Activate that. Nope, that sucked. That was a bad usage of that. Alright, just go boost, boost, boost. Activate. Call in the motobugs. Call in my motobug army. Alright, let's go. Up. Nope, there we go. Activate maximum boost. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach Metal Overlord, but that's okay. 5 plus 5. We haven't actually lost any, surprisingly, yet. Because again, you can do a bit poorly, come in like second place, sometimes even third place, and you can still, you can still, like, get some positive, a net positive here. You can still win stuff. Okay, whatever. Maybe this might make it go by faster. Maybe. Sometimes playing the challenges makes them go by faster, and sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Thank God the X was very big there. You all know how some of those, mobile ads like to have the close button, the X button, literally like half a centimeter thick. At least that one was big. So let's continue our runs. Let's go again with Eggman. We did pretty well for what it's worth just now, but let's see if we can keep it up. I haven't seen Doom Shadow in a bit, but let's see who we get. Commencing the speed battle. No Doom Shadow, that's fine. A bunch of supersonics though, and Mephiles. Oh god. At least it's not base Mephiles, but I'm not sure this particular variation is much better. Base Mephiles really gets annoying. Activate this. I forgot what they're called, and I don't know why I forgot what they're called. Those little birds. The little ow. That does aggravate me. That one kind of does, like, it does get a bit aggravating. That particular move that the Rider's characters can do, usually Rider Sonic can do it more than anybody else, where he spawns like this massive wind turbine directly in front of you, and it doesn't harm you, but it does that. It stops you. It stops you immediately in your tracks and pushes you physically backwards. In a game that's fully focused on forward progress, that kind of like getting pushed backwards thing, oh boy, that is weirdly more aggravating than some of the more annoying moves. I don't know why. Like, it's actively setting you back, it's not slowing you down, it's pushing you in the opposite direction that you're supposed to be going in. very much a W. Let's see what else we got. I would love some cards for Vector because, like, I love playing with Vector. Let's go. Let's do one more Eggman, and then we might pop back in with Shadow again. We're doing pretty well with both of them for what it's worth. And I've mentioned this a few times. I cannot play super characters. I cannot play super characters for the life of me. For some reason, I always mess up playing with them. Every time, without fail. I usually come in last. Because I really do need, like, a working boost button. And they don't have a working boost button. It is just their super meter. And even when you go Super Sonic or Super whoever, it's not crazy useful, at least from what I found. Because it doesn't last for all that long. Like, you're invincible, which is awesome, but you know, that's really it. You're going fast for a little bit. But I feel like something that you need to power up that much should have you know, more, should give you more time. I guess it's an upgrade thing you have to do. You have to upgrade the super character to get, you know, the best speeds and everything, but the best speeds as a super character, but like, you're building up to 50 rings. You gotta make it a bit more worthwhile than that. Oh, Doom Shadow almost came in last. Plus 20 is very good. That's kind of ideal, but yo, where's the last guy? The last guy, there's gotta be a last guy in here, which is why this hasn't hopped off yet. Don't know where he is. There he is. Oh, he was actually played by a dude too. It was Knuckles. I don't know what he was doing. He must have been asleep because he took a while to finish that. Holiday fun. I don't really care. Holidays are coming up though. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, there was a Vector. That's right. I'm not gonna watch a video right now during this. Let's hop back in with Shadow. No, let's do a different character. Let's do Movie Shadow. Why not? Movie Shadow is also pretty good. Movie Shadow, if you actually compare Movie Shadow to Shadow, the massive tip, there's really no difference at all other than moves. They're basically great with speed and acceleration. They suck in strength. Well, actually, Movie Shadow is way better in strength than, you know, regular Shadow. Very interesting, very interesting. I guess he is pretty strong in the movie. When he beats up all three of them. Oh, it's another Movie Shadow. Y'all remember that scene in Sonic 3 where Knuckles goes and tries to beat up all three of them, you know, tee up to fight Shadow for the very first time in Tokyo. And Knuckles immediately just heads up and is like, I'm gonna punch him. And that doesn't work because he gets his arm not ripped off. That would have been crazy. He gets his arm, he gets his wrist broken. Or, I don't know, maybe broken, I don't know. It could be either one, to be honest, but, and then Tails and Sonic are like, alright, we gotta go fight him. Sonic is ready to go fight him. Tails is standing there, kinda ready, but kinda thinking it through. And then then Shadow just chaos controls right behind Tails and knocks Tails out first. Why not Sonic first? Don't know. I mean, there's the running gag of that, you know. Shadow is always out to beat up Tails for no good reason. Oh no, okay, this did not end well at all. I think I got hit with that particular move a bit too much. I didn't lose too much for what it's worth, only -7. We got so much medals in this particular round that it's not that big of a loss. Nah, but, what in God's name is this? Okay, cool. Anyways, what was I saying? There's the running gag of, you know, oh yeah, Shadow is always there just to beat up Tails first. Sonic, he'll fight Sonic after, but Tails will catch strays first for no reason. That was always funny. He just chaos controls, kicks Tails, and then he beats up Sonic. But don't know why I just thought about that, but that was funny to me. Moving onwards, let's maybe not do Movie Shadow because that didn't go too well. small one. And I was playing with Neo Metal Sonic and I was doing surprisingly well. Let's see if we can, get some W's. Or a W. We've been doing pretty well for what it's worth the majority of this time, but, let's see, let's go, 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 go. Activate my mind move. Oh, that's not good. Zap. There we go. Oh no, that's not good either. That's alright, not boding too well. Let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's move, let's go, 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 go. We've got to speed up a bit more. Mine. There we go. Oh god, not those stupid Mephiles drones. Those things, those are probably the most aggravating enemy in the game, to be honest. Those particular things, because they straight up just sap an entire special item from you. And they really slow you down. Because not only do they sap a special item from you, or well, you have to get rid of them, you have to get them a special item. They also just slow you down while they're floating around you, so you can't, hold them off for too long and be like, oh, well, I'm gonna go waste time and try to collect a random item I don't need. It's like, you can do that, but they're going to be slowing you down the entire time, so just give them whatever you have and move on. And sometimes you might have a really good move, a really good, speed up move or something, and you just can't, you have to give it to them because you're wasting time and you're falling behind. They're really aggravating. It's a cool enemy design, though, for what it's worth. But they do kind of suck sometimes. Ooh, plenty of shadows in this particular round. Let's take them all out. That does sound kind of, bold. Let's see how this goes. Just hopping, just hopping. Okay. Let's stay on some smart pathways. Oh, I should have grabbed one of those, but that's okay. Let's keep this up. Okay. I was second, and then I just became first, and I don't remember passing someone who was second place, so maybe one of them dropped. I mean, that's, fine with me and all that. It's just kind of weird. But I mean, that happens sometimes. People just have to drop off. No, they're still there. I'm looking at the corner of the screen. I'm looking at the map. And I'm trying to see where the other guy is. And I think there's somebody there who probably disconnected or something because he's grayed out. Or something happened to them. Don't know. In any effect, though, I'm actually doing really well. Boom. We won. That went really well. Phone tapping. Gotta love phone tapping. There is Doom Shadow, which is the AI, so that means the other two were doing real poorly. I don't know where the other guy is. There were at least three actual people, not three actual people, two actual people and Doom Shadow. And then there was the guy who I think disconnected, but there he is. Let's have a look. Alright, yeah, and the other guy disconnected. That makes sense. I don't really care. Oh, it's a Temu ad. Fun. Out of curiosity, have any of y'all actually tried Temu? Oh god, no. I don't want to. These particular. I don't know why they're so difficult to press. No, I'm pressing the X. Stop. God. Yeah, okay. Those ads do aggravate me. Not the ads, but the buttons. For some reason, I can never click them. But yeah, I don't know. Those ads are kind of weird. Let's do one more Neo Metal Sonic, and then I think we'll hop back in with regular Shadow to close it off. But yeah, have any of y'all actually tried Temu? Because it feels and looks obviously works, but I don't believe that's how it is. I don't believe that's how it works at all. It gives very, very scamish, but I'm also... My throat just literally almost gave out on me for a second. I've also seen plenty of folks actually get stuff from them, so I have no clue if it like is legitimately really good stuff or if it's just like super poor quality stuff. I don't know, but it's always I've never tried for them. I don't think I ever will. I'm pretty sure I could find slightly better quality stuff at a pretty solid price that is probably going to actually exist. And I've seen a lot of those really weird ads for like stuff that's very clearly AI, like 100%. It is just AI BS, and it's like you're trying to sell something that's very much doesn't even exist. What are you gonna give the actual consumer if they pay you money for it? Are you going to have to build this random looking object that defies all laws of humanity? I don't know. That's all stupid, so I'm not gonna get into AI, but that's always been, a weird thing. I am curious what those folks actually do give people, though. Like, what are you gonna give them if you offer this weird object? Like, I keep seeing this weird ad for, like, this fountain of lights, for Christmas time, and the way it works, it doesn't it can't physically work that way, where it's consistently always pouring out lights. It's literally designed seemingly like a perpetual motion machine, and that literally cannot exist. And I'm like, yo, what, this is obviously fake, but what are you gonna give people if they actually order it? Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, that was me just smacking into a tree. Surprised we actually came in second, though. But yeah, what are you gonna give these people? Are you going to defy the laws of physics and give them a perpetual motion machine that's probably way more expensive than what you're actually selling it for? I don't know. You gotta love scammers, provided you're not a victim of a scam. It's funny. It can be funny. Let's go maybe one more round. Try to pull out a W again. Maybe we can get first this time. Maybe we can go up against Doom Shadow and show him. There he is. Show him the true Shadow. I mean, truthfully, it's the exact same Shadow. Same model. Not even like it's like, oh, it's a movie Shadow and regular Shadow. It's Shadow. But let's see. Let's go. Nope. I should have jumped there. I really should have jumped there. Throw that out. Throw that. Okay, thank God I dodged that and it hit silver. Of course it hit silver. Silver just catching strays everywhere for no reason, as per the usual. Oh God. Alright. Hey Silver, what's up? That's Dark Spine Sonic, or whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Spine, or maybe that's just the name everybody calls him. I don't even know. I'm not even sure where he's from. I want to say Secret Rings, but I'm not super duper sure. Activate the throw out the electricity. Alright, right now, things aren't bad. Okay, that's good. Wow, we didn't get a lot of medals though. Dark Spine Sonic got 27